Good morning, learners. This time we will be discussing Homework Guidance 5 for Quarter 2, Module 4. This module is designed to help you in your academic-related needs, concerns, affecting your individuality or self, your relationship with others, and interaction in the community, and in discovering your interests, talents, and skills that will help you explore future career options and opportunities. These are the processing questions. Number one, how were you able to come up with your answers? Number two, what present situation at home needs your decision? Number three, does your decision help you and others at home, and how? At the end of the lesson, you are expected to 1. Enumerate the factors affecting the decision-making process. Number 2. Explain the importance of deciding to attain the common good. Number 3. Create an appropriate plan and suggestions to address family and school concerns. And 4. Show the connections between your decisions and their outcomes. What things affects your decision? Who influences your thoughts? This module will help you acknowledge the factors affecting your decision-making process. It will also let you see the importance of making up your mind for the common good. Moreover, this module helps you plan to solve family and school concerns within your level. With this module, you will realize the connections between your decisions and their outcomes. Let us try this. Read each item and answer the questions in the boxes. Answer the processing questions after. Do this on a clean sheet of paper. For number 1, we have earthquake. And the question is, how can you stay safe during an earthquake? For number 2, we have COVID-19 pandemic. How can you stay safe from COVID-19? Number 3, vehicular accident. How can you stay safe while walking on the road? And these are the processing questions. Number 1, how are you able to come up with your answers? Number 2, what present situations at home needs your decision? And number 3, does your decision help you and others at home, and how? The suggested time allotment for this is 60 minutes. For number 1, read the given problems or situations which you may encounter. Number 2, based on the situation, choose between options A and B as your solution. Number 3, write the problem or situation item numbers and the letters of your options on a clean sheet of paper. Number 4, in case you plan a different action from the given options, write your plan besides the item number on your answer sheets. And then the last one for number 5, answer the processing questions after. So here are the problem situation and the options for letter A and letter B. For number 1, there are no more clean sheets of paper left for you to write on. So you have letter A, go to the nearby store and buy. Letter B, use the backside of used papers to write on. Number 2, you need pots for your plants and you saw that there are empty cans and plastic bottles in your neighborhood. So for letter A, ask permission from the neighbor and recycle the materials as pots for planting. And letter B, ask your mother to order pats online and report the neighbor to the barangay because of the mess. And number 3, you lack a printed module in mathematics, while your classmate friends lacks one in Araling Panlipunan. So letter A, post the problem on a social media and hope for the module in math to arrive. And tell the classmates or friends to do the same. Or for letter B, exchange module with a classmate or friend after finishing activities in the module. And then for the processing questions, for number 1, what were your considerations with your chosen option? And number 2, what are the things that help you decide? And number 3, are all your decisions good for you and others? How and how can you say so? Let us keep in mind that every day you are faced with situations that need decision making. You choose what clothes to wear, whom to go out with, what games to play, and which music to listen to. You also choose which book to read, or whether to help or not to help on anything. Making decisions may bring out what you value most in a situation. It is important to consider the value of common good in making decisions. This means that you need to think of the possible results of your actions. And these results should not be good only for you, but for others as well. Thinking about the common good is a good step in making decisions. In the long run, good decisions contribute in building a better community of successful citizens. In your personal and social life, it is important to consider the common good as the basic guide in your decisions and actions. For example, ask yourself the questions, is it is this helpful not only to me but to others as well? At home and in school, it is important to obey rules because these are not only for you but to many people in the community. There are rules called ordinances, policies, and laws. Whenever you need to decide, you should consider the things that benefit the many. Okay, you can do it. So suggested time allotment for this activity is 15 minutes. So for number 1, on a clean sheet of paper, copy the table below. Number 2, among the given situations, choose 2 and write them on the table you copied. Number 3, think of 2 possible actions you would do for every situation. Write them down in the option Plan of Action column. Number 4, write the possible outcome of each action under the consequence column. And number 5, fill out the remaining columns with your honest answers. See the sample answer for decision-making board table below. And then number 6, answer the processing questions after. And here are the situations. Your siblings pick up picked on you in front of your friends or a group chat. The, the second one, your friend lied to your teacher about who made this assignment. Number 3, your parents want you to go to bed early so that you can have an 8-hour sleep. However, you wanted to finish first your game on your mobile phone. And the last one, the national TV keeps on reminding that no children should go outside to play, but your friends are playing basketball in the basketball court. The situation making board. Now, here are the processing questions. Number 1. Did you consider the possible effects of your decisions? Explain. And number 2. Was your decision for the common good? Explain. And then number 3. What you have learned from the activity. Now, what I have learned. The suggested time allotment for this activity is 25 minutes. And then on a sheet of paper, answer the following questions in 3 to 5 sentences. For number 1, what do you need to consider the common good when making decisions? And number 2, how do you know that your decision considers the common good? Now, this time, you have to share your thoughts and feelings. So what you are going to do is to copy the template below and list down 2 problems that a young learner like you experienced at home and in school. Write also possible solutions and share it with a member of the family. Do this on a sheet of paper. An example has been provided as your guide. So the suggested time allotment for these activities is 40 minutes. And here is the example. The problem is, I often feel lazy in the evening when it's my turn to do the dishes. So the possible solution, ask for another household chore to be done in the morning or afternoon. And the expected common good or outcome, I can fulfill my responsibility at home with a positive attitude. Okay, so it's time for you to answer 1 and 2. Okay, great job, learners. For you have already done Module 3 of Homeroom Guidance for Grade 5. So again, this is Teacher Malu saying goodbye and congratulations